All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Navy NT Baseball to get into. Before we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and if you're live. Also, mention no purchase safe. Link down in the description. Box number one. Colt Keith, 44.75. Vance Honeycutt, 75.99. Barack Porter, 10/10. Vance Honeycutt, 89.99. Tony Oliva, 20/49. Jacob Wilson, 22/25. Jacob Melton, 15/99. Wow. 5/5. Dante Nori. Nike swoosh and all. Nice. Austin Wells, 62/99. And Paul Skeens, 8/99. Boom. Box number two. Slade Caldwell, 64/75. Hai Sung Kim, 5/13. Bert Campaneris, 5/10. Matt Waiters, 25/25. Miller Huggins, 22/99. Bobby Baseball, 44/99. Ada Miller, 38/49. Colt Keith, 12/99. Travis Bazzana, notable nicknames Redemption. And Jesus Mate, 9/99. Box number three. Walker Yanek, 7/99. Alex Gordon, 55/75. Seaver King, 36/99. Luis Acuna, 39/49. Kirby Puckett, 51/99. Lucas Shaw, Eggler's Choice Gold Auto. That'll be out of 10. That's nice. Noble Meyer, 53/99. Theo Guillen, 25/49. Nice patch. Rento Sasaki, 63/99. And Chipper Jones, 4/49. Nice. And final box of the break. Box number 4. Good luck, everybody. Greg Maddox, 38/99. 67/75, Chipper Jones. Jake Arrieta, 62/99. Sebastian Walcott, 32/75. 4/5, Mel Ott. Brody Breck, 36/99. Alex Freeland, 44/99. Pablo Sandoval, 98/99. Booklet, 9/10. Colt Keith. Boom. Great patch. And final card of the break. Notable nicknames, Eddie Murray. 9/25. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Go and get a hit recap going real quick. For the hits, Colt Keith, Vance Honeycutt, Brock Porter, Vance Honeycutt, Tony Oliva, Jacob Wilson, Jacob Melton, Dante Nori, Austin Wells, Paul Skeens, Slade Caldwell, Hi-Sung Kim, Bird Campaneris, Matt Wieters, Miller Huggins, Bobby Baseball, Aiden Miller, Colt Keith, Travis Bazzano, Jesus Mate, Walker Yanek, Alex Gordon, Seaver King, Luis Angel Acuna, Kirby Puckett, Luke Shaw, Noble Meyer, Theo Guillen, Arento Sasaki, Chipper Jones, Greg Maddox, Chipper Jones, Jake Arrieta, Sebastian Walcott, Mel Ott, Brody Brecht, Alex Freeland, Pablo Sandoval, and Eddie Murray. And booklet 9/10. Colt Keith. Alright, that is it for baseball. Thank you all for being here on a Sunday morning. Do appreciate that. Look forward to having y'all back here sometime soon for some more NT. Also have Impeccable up and running and spectacular. And now we are on to 2025 Leaf Vivid Football. We'll be back with that in just a second. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Vivid Jumbo that we're going to be getting into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and even live. Also, to mention no purchase necessary, link down in the description. Box one. Good luck, everybody. Jamar Chase, 1 of 1. James Simon, 1 of 1. Jaden O'Neal, 2 of 3. Antoine Wells Jr., 1 of 3. Ryder Lyons, 3 of 3. Micah Hudson, 1 of 5. Darian Williams, 1 of 6. Caden Durham, 3 of 8. Makai Lemon, 1 of 8. Malachi Ziegler, 1 of 1. Sam Levitt, 1 of 10. And dual auto, Faison Brandon and George McIntyre, 1 of 3. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned for that if you have either of those two guys. Or if you got them both, you can let us know. Box 2, Sam Levitt, 1 of 1. Devon Dampierre, 1 of 1. Tyreek Hill, 5 of 8. Justice Haynes, 2 of 3. Will Griffin, 2 of 7. Braden Nicolosi, 3 of 3. Dylan Gabriel, 1 of 5. Helena Kasuga, 2 of 7. Tristan Saab, 3 of 4. Bo Jackson, 8 of 8. Lamar, to be precise. Lenore Sellers, 2 of 3. And triple auto, Faison Brandon, Jared Curtis, and Dia Bell, 7 of 7. Box 3, Donovan Green, 1 of 1. Patrick Mahomes, 1 of 1. Riley Leonard, 2 of 6. Oscar Dios, 2 of 5. Allen Henderson, 4 of 6. Dylan Sampson, 3 of 5. Trevor Jackson, 3 of 7. Jake Brenningstool, 7 of 8. Derek Meadows, 5 of 5. Tyron Tracy Jr., 4 of 10. Bryce Underwood, 2 of 4. And dual auto, Joe Montana and Terry Hanratty, 1 of 6. Box 4, Taj Brooks, 1 of 1. Cam Coleman, 1 of 1. Brady Hart, 4 of 8. Jacoby George, 4 of 10. Caden Story, 2 of 3. Deuce Knight, 3 of 4. Nico Marshall, 6 of 6. Darian Coleman, 6 of 6. Urian Dickey, 2 of 7. Chimera DK, 3 of 6. It's like weirdly faded. DJ Lagway, 4 of 8. And Chris Pine, boom, 1 of 1. Kyle McCord, 1 of 1. Jeremiah Love, 1 of 1. Elijah Brown, 7 of 8. Caleb Jackson, 1 of 1. Mason Oldsclaw, 4 of 5. Elijah Haven, 2 of 2. Peyton Houston, 3 of 4. Connor Wegman, 1 of 10. Israel Abrams, 1 of 1. Daxton Hill, 4 of 4. Cade Klubnik, 3 of 4. And dual auto, Fernando Mendoza and Elijah Surratt. Nice. 7/10. Box 6. Derry Hill, 1/1. Le'Veon Moss, 1/1. Ra Thomas, 3/5. Kyle McCord, 6/10. Kanata Monfeld, 3/7. Derek Zammit, 3/8. Omarion Hampton, 1/1. Antoine Hill Jr., 5/10. DJ Bordeaux, 7/10. Diego Pavia, 43/1,000. Gunnar Stockton, 2/2. And Jim Kelly, 1/1. Box 5, Derek Meadows, 1/1. Rudolph Blaze Ingram, 1/1. Jordan Davison, 3/8. Ethan Grunkmeyer, 3/3. Jared Curtis, 9/10. Tristan Keys, 6/10. Caden Dixon Wyatt, 4/8. Brady Allen, 6/7. Sawyer Robertson, 1/6. Omarion Miller, 7/8. Ashton Genty, 6/7. And John Elway, 1/8. And final box of the break, box number 8. Good luck, everybody. Tristan Keys, 1/1. Faison Brandon, 1/1. Jabari Mack, 1/1. Jerome Miles, 1/5. 3/3. Deuce Knight. Brady Schmiegel, 3/3. Faison Brandon, 8/8. George McIntyre, 1/8. Rocky Blair, 3/8. Neiman Lawrence, 7/7. Travion Henderson, 6/7. And triple auto, Edgerrin James, Frank Gore, and Damian Martinez, 1/1. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, go and get a hit recap going real quick. Then we'll take care of all of our randoms. We do have a nice handful of those. For the hits, Jamar Chase, James Simon, Jaden O'Neal, Antoine Wells Jr., Ryder Lyons, Micah Hudson, Darian Williams, Caden Durham, Makai Lemon, Malachi Ziegler, Sam Levitt, Devon Dampierre, Tyreek Hill, Justice Haynes, Will Griffin, Brady Nicolosi, Dylan Gabriel, Helen Migasuga, Tristan Saab, Lamar Bo Jackson, Lenora Sellers, Donovan Green, Patrick Mahomes, Riley Leonard, Oscar Dios, Alvin Henderson, Dylan Sampson, Trevor Jackson, Jake Burningstool, Derek Meadows, Tyrone Tracy Jr., Bryce Underwood, Taj Brooks, Cam Coleman, Brady Hart, Jacoby George, Caden Story, Deuce Knight, Nico Marchand, Darian Coleman, Urian Dickey, Jamari DK, DJ Lagway, Chris Pine, Kyle McCord, Jeremiah Love, Elijah Brown, Caleb Jackson, Mason Owens-Flaw, Elijah Haven, Peyton Houston, Connor Wegman, Israel Abrams, Daxon Hill, Cade Klubnik, Deary Hill, Le'Veon Moss, Ra Thomas, Kyle McCord, Kanata Monfeld, Derek Zammit, Omarion Hampton, Antoine Hill Jr., DJ Bordeaux, and Diego Pavia. Gunnar Stockton, Jim Kelly, Derek Meadows, Rudolph Blaze Ingram, Jordan Davison, Ethan Grunkmeyer, Jared Curtis, Tristan Keys, Caden Dixon Wyatt, Brady Allen, Sawyer Robertson, Omarion Miller, Ashton Genty, John Elway, Tristan Keys, Faison Brandon, Jabari Mack, Jerome Miles, Deuce Knight, Brady Schmiegel, Faison Brandon, George McIntyre, Rocky Blair, Neiman Lawrence, Travion Henderson. And headed to random.org. Dual autos for Faison Brandon, George McIntyre, Fernando Mendoza, Elijah Surratt, and Joe Montana and Terry Hanratty. And triple autos for Faison Brandon, Jared Curtis, and Diabell, and Edgerrin James, Frank Gore, and Damian Martinez. All right, that is it for football. We'll be back in just a second with the randoms. All right, we've got random the door pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to be 3 or higher to be valid for us. Got to go 7 times on each random, starting off with Faison Brandon, then George McIntyre. That is 6 times. Final roll. Faison Brandon with the win. Congratulations. Fernando Mendoza and Elijah Surratt. That is 6 times. Final roll. Fernando Mendoza staying on top. Congratulations. Joe Montana and Terry Hanratty. That is 6 times. Final roll. Terry Hanratty. Congratulations. Triple autos. Faison Brandon, Jared Curtis, and Diabell. Final roll. Jared Curtis with the win. Congratulations. And finally, Edgerrin James, Frank Gore, and Damian Martinez. 1 of 1. That is 6 times. Final roll. Frank Gore with the win. Congratulations. All right, that is it for football. We'll be back in a few minutes with 2025 Leaf Metal Women of Sport. Catch you guys back here then. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Woman of Sport to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know if we go live and be live. Also, need to mention over to necessary for link down in the description. Box for one. Good luck, everybody. Start off with Toby Fournier, 28 of 49. Kayla Harrison, 1 of 1. Kaylin Chen, 1 of 1. Kate Martin, 1 of 1. Montana De La Rosa, 3 of 10. Harmony Turner, 1 of 1. Evie Liebfarth, 3 of 8. And Cynthia Cooper, 1 of 1. Box number 2. Liz Kinley, 5 of 10. Asia Sivka, 1 of 1. Tina Pow Pow, 1 of 7. Cameron Brink, 1 of 1. Maya Brady, 3 of 4. Miro O'Neill, 4 of 8. Alicia Lehman, LFG, 6 of 8. And Gabby Douglas, 1 of 2. Box number 3. Hope Solo, 3 of 5. Cassidy Cook, 1 of 1. 12 gauge. Paige Van Zandt, 1 of 1. Blanca Thomas, 1 of 6. Maddie Scher, 10 of 10. Hannah Stolke, 1 of 1. Cammy Miracle, 1 of 1. And dual auto, Laura Rutledge and Aaron Andrews. Oh, that's cool. 2 of 3. Box number 4. Cheyenne Velisma, 1 of 1. Emily Pierce, 1 of 1. Hannah Stolke, 6 of 8. Juliana Pena, 1 of 1. Audi Crooks, 1 of 1. Goat. Michael Michelle Brown, 1 of 1. Aaliyah Crump, 3 of 7. And triple auto, Haley Van Lith, Sarah Ashley Barker, and Tahina Pow Pow. 2 of 2. Got another encased one in here. Halfway point, box number 5. And that is Cheryl Swoops, on card inscribed. 37 of 150. Maya Paldo, 8 of 10. Morgan Stickney, 1 of 1. Sophia Shepenik, 1 of 4. Sonia Citron, 1 of 1. Monet Davis, 2 of 7. Haley Van Lith, 1 of 8. And Naomi Osaka, 9 of 10. Nice. Box 6. Harmony Turner, 8 of 8. Bella Sims, 1 of 1. Olivia Olson, 3 of 3. Katie Ledecky, 3 of 6. Tania Lotson, 7 of 10. Sarah Ashley Barker, 4 of 7. Hillary Knight, 8 of 8. And Katie Ledecky, 3 of 10. Box 7. Maddie Scher, 8 of 8. Mackenzie Matherin, 1 of 1. Rachel Nichols, 1 of 1. Sophie Cunningham, 1 of 1. Jenica Lewis, 3 of 5. Sophia Esposito, 4 of 6. LFG for Amber Glenn, 1 of 3. And Nika Moole, 1 of 1. Box number 8. Cheryl Swoops, 2 of 3. Haley Van Lith, 1 of 1. Hannah Hidalgo, 1 of 1. Diana Taurasi, 1 of 1. Olivia Miles, 3 of 7. Kate Martin, 1 of 1. Maddie Hayes, 2 of 2. And 1 of 1, Diana Taurasi. Boom. Box number 9. Feel like we have another case one in here. And that will be Kate Harping. On card inscribed. 17 of 100. Jeanette Lee, 7 of 8. Jade Agenla, 1 of 1. Jersey Robinson, 4 of 7. Marley O'Day, 1 of 1. Miss Tony Bradinger, 4 of 5. Dominique Malonga, 2 of 4. And Cheryl Swoops, 1 of 1. And final box of the break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. One is Boba. That's going to be in about, let's see, 30 minutes. Cynthia Hoover, 8 of 10. Aaron Andrews, 2 of 10. Hillary Knight, 7 of 8. Kiki Iriafen, 3 of 10. Sophia Shepenik, 1 of 7. Montana De La Rosa, 1 of 5. Asia Sivka, 3 of 6. And Anna Lee Waters to close us out, 3 of 5. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here, being part of the break this morning. Go ahead and get a hit recap going, and we'll take care of our randoms. For the hits, Kayla Harrison, Caitlin Chen, Cade Martin, Montana De La Rosa, Harmony Turner, Abby Leapfarth, Cynthia Cooper, Liz Kitley, Asia Sivka, Tina Pow Pow, Cameron Brink, Maya Brady, Mira O'Neill, Alicia Lehman, Gabby Douglas, Hope Solo, Cassidy Cook, 12 Gauge, Paige Van Zandt, Blanca Thomas, Maddie Scher, Hannah Stolke, Cami Miracle, Cheyenne Velisma, Emily Pierce, Hannah Stolke, Juliana Pena, Audi Crooks, Mikkel Michelle Brown, Aaliyah Crump, Maya Paldo, Morgan Stickney, Sophia Shepenik, Sonia Citron, Monet Davis, Haley Van Lith, Naomi Osaka, Harmony Turner, Bella Sims, Olivia Olson, Katie Ledecky, Tania Lotson, Sarah Ashley Barker, Hillary Knight, Katie Ledecky, Maddie Scher, Mackenzie Matherin, Rachel Nichols, Sophie Cunningham, Jenica Lewis, Sophia Esposito, Amber Glenn, Nika Moore, Cheryl Miller, Haley Van Lith, Annie Hidalgo, Diana Taurasi, Olivia Miles, Kate Martin, Maddie Hayes, Diana Taurasi, Jeanette Lee, Jade Agenla, Jersey Robinson, Marley O'Day, Tony Bradinger, Dominique Malaga, Cheryl Swoops, Cynthia Cooper, Aaron Andrews, Hillary Knight, Kiki Iriafen, Sophia Shapenik, Montana De La Rosa, Asia Sivka, and Anna Lee Waters. For the end case, we've got Toby Fournier, Cheryl Swoops, and Kate Harping. And headed to random.org, Dual Auto, Aaron Andrews, and Laura Rutledge, and Haley Van Lith, Sarah Ashley Barker, and Tahina Powpow. Alright, that is it for Women of Sport. We'll be back with the randoms in just a second, and after that, we've got 2025 Leaf Metal Sports Heroes Multisport. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Going to be 3 or higher to be valid for us. Got to go 6 times on each random. Starting off with Aaron Andrews and Laura Rutledge. That is 5 times. Bottom roll. Aaron Andrews with the win. Congratulations. And triple auto, Haley Van Lith, Sarah Ashley Barker, and Tahina Powpow. That's 5 times. Bottom roll. Haley Van Lith with the win. Congratulations. Alright, that is it for Women of Sport. We'll be back in just a few minutes with 2025 Leaf Metal Sports Heroes Multisport. Get you guys back here for that in a second. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Sports Heroes Multi-Sport Solo Edition to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and to be live. Also, to mention no purchase necessary for link down in the description. Pack number 1. Good luck, everybody. Jim Palmer, 430. Larry Nance Sr., 29/30. Dante Hall, 19/25. Eunice Musa, 5/9. Mickey Ward, 5/6. Lynn Dickey, 2/3. Hines Ward, 1/1. Ian Machado Gary, 3/9. Chuck Foreman, 10/30. Dwight Gooden, 25/35. Chauncey Billups, 6/9. Larry Walker, 13/15. Raleigh Fingers, 5/7. Denny McClain, 2/3. Cheryl Miller, 8/15. Kevin Gandhi, on card inscribed, 64/100. Larry Bird, 1/4. Dennis Rodman, on card inscribed, 37/100. On card inscribed, Robin Yount, 94/100. Tim Raines, on card inscribed, 87/100. Chris Mullen, Mitch Richmond, Tim Hardaway, 3/6, triple auto. That'll be added to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned for that if you have any of those three guys. Aaron Blanchfield, 14/35. Magic Johnson, Jamal Wilkes, Bob McAdoo, and James Worthy, 5/7, quad auto. That'll also be added to random.org at the end of the break. Pack 24. Jamie Moyer, 23/30. And final pack. On card, inscribed for Doug Flutie. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, spending a little bit of your, almost a Sunday morning here with us. Go and get a hit recap going, and we'll take care of our randoms. For the hits, Dante Hall, Hines Ward, Chuck Foreman, Dwight Gooden, Chauncey Billups, Denny McClain, Cheryl Miller, Dennis Rodman, Aaron Blanchfield, and Doug Flutie. Jim Palmer, Larry Nance Sr., Mickey Ward, Lynn Dickey, Ian Machado Gary, Larry Walker, Kevin Agandi, Larry Bird, and Jamie Moyer. Eunice Musa, Raleigh Fingers, Robin Yount, and Tim Raines. And headed to random.org. Triple Auto, Chris Mullen, Mitch Richmond, and Tim Hardaway. And Quad Auto, Magic Johnson, Jamal Wilkes, Bob McAdoo, and James Worthy. Alright, we're going to head to random.org real quick and take these two. Get them taken care of. And then we'll be on to Boba in a few minutes after that. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to throw a high valve for us. Got to go 6 times on each random. So I have for Chris Mullen, Mitch Richmond, and Tim Hardaway. That is 5 times. Final rope. Chris Mullen with the win. Congratulations. And Magic Johnson, Jamal Wilkes, Bob McAdoo, and James Worthy. That is 5 times. Final rope. And it'll be Magic Johnson taking it home. Congratulations. Alright, that is it for Multisport. We are on to 2026, technically. Bo Jackson Battle Arena. Grippy set. We'll be back at that in give or take 5-ish minutes. Get you guys back here then. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2026, technically. Bo Jackson Battle Arena Ken Griffey set that we're going to be getting into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us at the seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and be live. Also, mention no purchase necessary from link down in the description. Alright. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. First time in the eBay break, are you in the right spot? Hopefully. Looks like the right spot. Brock Ness, Gunner, and we're going to pick up where we left off in the last case with some Dijon. Hex, Dijon. Boom. Nick Kurtz. Boom. Boston Strong Boy, Jim Rice. Auto. Take that. Justin Fields, Action Jackson, and Kettle Marte. Kettlebell. Orange Battle Foil. King Tuck, Cade, and Amoeba, Miami Ice. Maxi, Wild Bill, and Ron Jaworski, Jaw, Coliseum. Boom. Braun, Owen Sutton, Roman Anthony, Gladiator, Nick Kurtz, Escape Artist, and King Tuck. Amoeba. With love, Manny Machado. Ace. Hallie Burst, and Ace again. Paulo Bandolero. Rook, and Javalanche, Jamal Murray. When I see that, I want to say JaVale McGee for some reason. Well, for obvious reasons. Sid the Crossbow, Paulo Bandolero, Halliburton, Red Battle Foil, Justin Forrest Field, Jackhammer, and Green Glow for Braun. Boom. Dijon, Belkamp, and how about some 80s Rad for Paige Buckets. Buckets. Victor Wembanyama. Dumpy. Generator. Jackhammer. And Osmosis. Blizzard Fire. Ozzy Alves. Brock. Corlin. And Glow. This is back-to-back cases. With a Glow for Roman Anthony Gladiator. Thorn. James Wood Lumber. DK. Action Jackson. Avalanche. Court. Golden Bullet. Cade Cunningham. Going on, Rhodey. Welcome to the Boba Fun. Kettlebell. Braun. And Escape Artist. Box 2. Halliburton, Page, and Dartboard. Dylan Harper, Marksman, and James Wood. Zephyr, Osmosis, and Action Jackson Glow. Kettlebell, Alvin Camera, Kassler, Crossbow, Chiller, Gunner, Red Brawl, Javalanche, Golden Bullet, and Wild Bill. Red Brawl. Crossbow, maxed out, and Scuba, Red Brawl. Tattoo, Escape Artist, and Wild Bill, Blizzard Ice. Kettlebell, Ace, Miami Ice. Scuba, DK, and Dylan Harper. 80s Rad. Zephyr, Osmosis, and Courthouse. Blue Ice. King Tuck. Discount Double Check. And Halle Burst. Blizzard. Ace. Boom. The Nasus. And to do something T. Coliseum Ice. Macho. Generator. Grandma's Linoleum for Chiller. That's a linoleum glow, too. Scary Terry. Javalanche and Tim Raines. Rainstorm 28/50. Take that. Love the art for it. Victory Wembanyama. King Tuck. And victory again. Action. Maverick. Come in. Cam Warden. TJ Wattage, Gabler, and Cupid. Judy Caminero, Palomedalero, and Jackson Dartboard. Discount Double Check. TJ Wattage, and Tattoo. Bernard Tatis. Play the Sutcliffe. I wouldn't mind seeing another Highway to Helton. Or, you know, Giannis 101 auto, something like that. That'd be alright. I don't think that's too much to ask for, just a 1/1 auto out of this case. Box of 3, halfway point. Camera, K9, and Generator, Red Brawl. Switchblade, Thorn, and Mad Scientist. Coliseum Brawl. Boom. Brock Ness, Bandolero, and boom, Cooper Flag, Maverick, Blizzard. I think we had 2 1/1s and an update. Actually, I think it was 3. I think it was 3. Jesse, Baldwin, and man, Brock Ness. Boom for the gum. Yeah, so I'd like to think that we can probably recreate that here. Generator, Cicada, Mr. Fun Guy, Ahaha. Homestead. Chiller. Boom. And to do something T. The Nasus auto. Might be the wrong Antetokounmpo, but at least we got one. Well, technically two. Dijon, Decap, and Rook. 80s rad. Ace. Oh, Ace Glow. Nice. And Sid the Crossbow. Miami Ice. Buckets. Javalanche and Dijon. It's on everything. It's everywhere. Wild Bill, Osmosis, and Go-Kart. Switchblade, Baldwin, and Cooper Flag. Caliber, Baldwin, and Thorn. Zephyr, Golden Bullet, and Boston Strong Boy, Jim Rice. Blue Ice. Baldwin, Genty, and Halliburst. Caliber, Braun, Ashton Genty. Marksman, and Osmosis. Gabler, Bandolero, Page Buckets, Gabler, and Cam Warden. Maxi, Dumpy, Fun Guy. Macho, Cicada, and Osmosis, Glow. Box number 4. Camera. Ooh, K9 logo. And mixtape red for Zephyr. Good way to start a box. Highly Burst. Page Buckers. Ace. Escape Artist. Lumber. And King Tuck. Scuba. Victory. Crossbow. Gavin. Air Ace. Crossbow. Gunner. Tattoo. And Jackhammer. Double check. TJ Watt. Caleb. Tattoo. Jackhammer. And Golden Bullet. Fungi. Homestead. And Big Dumpy. Radioactive Dumpy. Glow. Braun. Scary Terry. And Halliburton. Ace. Halliburton. Jordan Love. Gunner, Braun, and Baldwin. Camera, K9, and John Starks. Dunker. Brawl Auto. Amoeba. Switchblade. Boom. Rampanage. Christy Pierce Rampone. Logo. King Tuck. Generator. And Wild Bill. Lino. How do you get a spot? These are pre-sold night before the break happens on eBay Live and YouTube. Action Jackson, Force Field, and Caleb Caliber. 80s Rod. Where's Junior? I know. Like to see one pop out. Wild Bill, Amoeba, and Scuba. Fire Orange. Camera, DK, and Marksman. Red Brawl. Golden Bullet. Super Baby. TJ Watt. Wild Bill, Golden Bullet, and Super Baby. Box number 5. Dijon, Jetsy, Crossbow, Super Baby, Wild Bill, and boom, Cheryl Miller, Cheryl Bomb, 30 of 50. Take that. Air Ace, Courthouse, and Escape Artist, Miami Ice. Bellcamp, Go-Kart, and Big Dumpy. Fire Orange. Marksman, Gunner, and Jaw. Ron Jaworski. Cicada, Camera, Action Jackson. Scary Terry, Zephyr, and Bellcamp. Discount Double Check, Caleb, Air Ace, Blizzard Fire. Chiller, Bandolero, Jackson Dartboard, Cicada, Judy Caminero, Caleb, Cam Warden, Cooper Flag, Cam Warden, King Tuck, Scare Terry, Coach Boeheim, Game Time, 80s Rad. Love that. Dijon, Super Baby, and Discount Double Check. Dylan Harper, Super Baby, Osmosis. Super Baby, Scuba, Big Dumpy. Crossbow, Gabler, Page Buckets. Victory, Cooper Flag, Dijon. Air Ace, Jackhammer, Brock Ness. Fungi, Cicada, and Wild Bill Glow. Generator, Holly Burst, King Tuck. And we are on to the final box of the break. Good luck, everybody. Caliber, Scary, and Gunner. Red for all. Maxed out, Escape Artist, and Cupid. Jackson Dart, Buckets, and Switchblade. Golden Bullet, Wyatt Bankford, Spawn Castler, Go-Kart, Paulo Bandolero, and Go-Kart, Glow. Dylan Harper, Force Field, and boom, 80s Rad. Page Buckets. Do you have a physical shop? We don't. Dylan Harper, Cooper Flag, and King Tuck. Tattoo, Discount, Double Check, and K9. Thorn, Zephyr, Amoeba, Fungi, Chiller, Big Dumpy, Tattoo, Bandolero, and Cam Warden. Gabler, Cupid, and Big Dumpy. Discount Double Check, Jackhammer, and Nick Kurtz. Homestead. Double Check, Braun, and Gunner. Cam Warden, Dijon, Halliburst. Bandolero, Jackhammer, and Bellcamp. Go-Kart, Gladiator, and Jack Hambone. Logo. Courthouse, Homestead, and Dante Hall Joystick, 48 of 50. That'll be our final auto of the break. Love that art. That's great. Homestead. Jordan Love, Cupid, logo. And Sid the Crossbow. Mixtape, Red Brawl. And final pack. Osmosis, Castler, and Amoeba. Blue Ice. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here on a Sunday morning. Do appreciate that. We're going to have more cases of this running. They're already up and running, actually. So look forward to having you all back in here sometime soon. Let's go ahead and get a hit recap going. All right. For the hits, Dijon Hex, Boston Strong Boy, Kettlebell, Amoeba, Jaw, Coliseum, Gladiator, Javalanche, Halliburst, Braun, Page Buckets, Osmosis, Gladiator, Decap, Kate, Escape Artist, Action Jackson, Castler, Gunner, Wild Bill, Scuba, Wild Bill, Air Ace, Dylan Harbor, Courthouse, Halliburst, and to do something T, Schiller, Rainstorm, Dartboard, Tattoo, Mad Scientist, Coliseum, Maverick, Brock Ness, Gum, Fun Guy, and to do something T, Brawl Auto, the Nasus, Generator, Rook, Air Ace, Crossbow, play number 4, SSP, Dijon, Go-Kart, Thorn, Boston Strong Boy, Halliburst, Genty, and Osmosis, K9, Zephyr, King Tuck, Jackhammer, Caliber, Golden Bullet, Dumper, Halliburst, Baldwin, Dunker, John Starks Auto, Chrissy Peters, Rampone Age, Wild Bill, Caliber, Scuba, Marksman, Super Baby, Cheryl Miller, Cheryl Bomb, Escape Artist, Dumpy, Jaw, Action, Bellcamp, Air Ace, Dartboard, Caliber, Game Time, Jim Boeheim, Discount Double Check, Brock Ness, Wild Bill, Gunner, Go-Kart, Paige Beckers, Maverick, King Tuck, K9, Amoeba, Dumper, Warden, Homestead, Gunner, Hambone, Jack Ham, Joystick, Cupid, Crossbow, and Amoeba. Alright, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. We look forward to having you all back here sometime soon. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday and start to the week tomorrow.